Oh, you're right, guys and girls, welcome back to another video of mine this morning, Monday 24th of December 2018. It's 1:07 in the morning. Just doing some hot chocolate. Lovely hot chocolate. Anyway, just do a little bit of a review at the moment. So I'm actually aching in pain at the moment. My shoulders had a bloody good workout tonight, and my whole shoulders, arms, the chest workout and all that. Bloody hell, I feel like I'm getting much bigger on the shoulders and all that, literally. And it's all because this VR game as well. I'm doing a bit of cardio workout tonight as well. Or this morning, I'd say this morning, about an hour ago, because it's about 12ish now. So, or gone 12 actually. Yeah, coming up to, it's 1:08 now. So yeah, 1:08. Anyway, so it's gone 12. Anyway, around about 11 o'clock, half 11, I was playing Creed VR based on Creed 2. And I was taking this bloke on, this big guy. I think his name Rhino or something, the character. I was playing the campaign story on it. By God, I managed to beat him. And I was playing the character in virtual reality. And my God, you can actually hear the Rocky music in at the start as well when you turn it on. And then you're ending up in this boxing ring. And literally looking around, it's a proper full-on size boxing ring. I mean, I was playing it in the bedroom and all that, but I'm going to need a shit ton of room. I should put it down in the front room when I got that cleared up a little bit. But by God, literally, you have to get try and get into the sort of boxing mode on it. You get the two controllers, and you have to do it you get two gloves you see in front of you. You see two boxing gloves. And by God, sometimes you have to hit quick to actually get the boxing mode into it, to actually hit harder and more power out of it. So you do all these sort of uppercuts and side punches and just getting into the ribs and all that. And you got to punch a lot. You got to dodge and move out the way and all that. And by God, that was a heck of. I was on that for an hour and 20 minutes, at least an hour and 20 minutes. So an hour and 20 minute workout. My God, I just, to be honest, I couldn't get out of it. It's because I was so enthralled by the action of the game. And if this is what's to come in the next 20 to 30 years in boxing, in virtual reality, this will actually kill off the normal boxing, saves people getting brain damage. And what I would like Microsoft to do, and Xbox, PlayStation, Sony, get a better VR headset, make sure it's 8K, because the next generation is going to be at least 8K. Get 4K in each eye, so that's a total of 8K. Get some good decent games on there, boxing, sports games, and have it so people can literally take on each other in their own living rooms and doing all the boxing. Because I'll tell you what, this instead of going out, and they could do it as a sort of an esports sort of thing as well. So rather than people getting killed in the ring when they get boxing, I think it was Chris Eubank's son had a fight with a bloke in a ring, apparently he died or something. It was a long time ago actually, the story on that, I can't remember what it was, but apparently they said this happens in sports from time to time. Now how can they actually dither down this blood sport? Because obviously it's a blood sport, you're punching each other. And even Muhammad Ali, one of the world's greatest boxers of all time, got brain damage. And he died recently, but he was an older man anyway, so he died I wouldn't say he died at a right age, but he was more in his older time and all that. But what do you guys and girls think? Do you think boxing should rather be kept for virtual reality? Have it so it's a proper simulation, like the holodeck on Star Trek, where you go in there and you're doing all your boxing or judo, martial arts and all that, and you don't get injured? Because what they could do is actually come up with gloves. I know PlayStation, Sony are on about getting some gloves in the next gen PlayStation 5, and apparently I'm hoping that's going to be 8K. And if they can do it with virtual reality gloves, and then have a wireless headset, so you don't have all these wires around you. Because I've noticed with the HTC VIVE, which I've got, you put this big massive helmet over your head, and you've got the wires bloody hanging all over you. I know there's a wireless thing adapter for it, but that's about 400, 300 quid. I'm not paying that much for it, for the adapter, so I can just walk around with a battery pack over my head and all that, and making it even heavier. But yeah,